Good evening. I'm Cheryl Logan, the proud BOE president and representative of the at-large district for the Wichita Public Schools. We are so happy that you're here with us to recognize and thank the outstanding employees, volunteers, and business partners whose efforts have been so greatly contribute to our district's mission. In just a few minutes, we'll have an opportunity to hear about each of our award-winning recipients and how their dedication has impacted our schools and our students. At this time, please stand for the presentation of the colors and the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Tonight's color guard is from Northeast High School under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Dean Steffen. Please join me in thanking our color guard for tonight. The Board of Education established the Good Apples Awards a little over 42 years ago, and we're proud to continue this tradition. I'd like to introduce my colleagues on the Board of Ed. Here tonight with us is Diane Albert, the Vice President, Julie Hedrick from District 2, Stan Reeser from District 4, Kathy Bond from District 5, and Hazel Stabler from District 6. Also join us on stage are some of the district leaders who are here to celebrate with you. Mr. Kelly Biefeld, Mr. Gail Alvarez, the Deputy Superintendent of Academics. And now we want to get down to the purpose of tonight's ceremony, the opportunity to come together to celebrate the contributions of our Good Apple Award winners. Honorees, thank you. You'll never know how much we appreciate the work that you do for our students and for our district. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Kelly Bielefeld.
Thank you, President Logan. Good evening. It's such a pleasure to be here tonight. This is my first Good Apple Award ceremony as Superintendent of Wichita Public Schools. I'm very excited to be here with you. It's been a great start to the school year so far. We don't have a great start to the school year without the people in this room, the people that we're recognizing tonight, both our staff and our community partners. We've gone through a process recently as a district looking at our strategic plan and defining our mission and our vision and our shared beliefs. And events like tonight are really part of that vision we have as a school district, that we want all of our students to thrive, we want all of our staff to thrive. And this is a demonstration of lifting up the many, many staff members that do amazing things for us in our school community for our kids. Tonight we're honoring our previous strategic plan at the same time while being excited about the future, looking at the foundation that's been laid by the administrators before us, especially Dr. Alicia Thompson, who is irreplaceable in many ways. But she started us off on a great plan, and I hope we can continue on with that. So to our award winners, as you walk across the stage, you'll be recognized for how your work aligns with our vision, mission, and shared beliefs, and how WPS proud we are of you. We are one district, and these awards and this ceremony is a way to unify us as a very, very large system, but to connect us personally and individually. Regardless of how you support our students, you're making a huge difference. You're impacting our kids, which is our ultimate goal and our ultimate mission. You're here to help them become future ready. Today we honor you and say thank you to you for your service. Here this evening to help us say thank you is a great partner for us, Credit Union of America. And Bradley, I told you we'd call you out. So Bradley Dyer, Credit Union of America, and Jordan, would you stand up? And thank you for all your support of the district. We made them sit up front so we could do that a little bit easier. So the partnership for the Good Apple Awards, which we began last year, proved to be a great success. And we're honored and excited that you guys are continuing to partner with us on this journey. So congratulations to all of our Good Apple Award recipients. And now we're going to get started. So I would like to introduce Wendy Johnson, our Division Director for Strategic Communications, to introduce our Good Apples. Wendy?
Good evening, friends. It's so nice to see you all here. Before we begin our official business, I want to go off script for just a minute, and Cheryl Logan does not know I'm going to do this. But Cheryl, we would like you to stand up, please. Tonight is Cheryl's final Good Apple event. Cheryl has spent a career as a teacher, a principal, an administrator in our district, and has been on the Wichita Board of Education for 12 years. And she rolls off the board at the end of December. So it warrants, I think she's a little excited, but we are also excited to be able to say thank you, Cheryl, to you for your service. So would you all please help me say thank you to Cheryl Logan? Mr. Bielefeld introduced our friends from Credit Union of America. And one thing I want to share with you is that not only are they doing nice things for all of you that are honorees, they have also given us two $250 gift cards, no strings attached, that we will be drawing for from amongst tonight's honorees at the end of the ceremony. Now, I will tell you, you do have to be present to win, but you may walk out of here with $250 to help with your Christmas shopping or your classroom supplies, whatever you might choose to use that money on. So we're excited to be able to share with you the goodness that they have continued to share with all of us. Without further ado, we are going to get started as we recognize Good Apples from 65 different buildings and programs across our district. The first group tonight that we honor is a group of individuals whose work aligns with our district's vision. And we would not be successful without those who are committed beyond measure to supporting our students as they dream, believe, and achieve. So I can't see past the light, forgive me, but I trust that you all are lined up and ready to go. So we are going to get started with our Good Apple honorees who support the district's vision by recognizing the team that makes their home in this building, the Alvin Morris Administrative Center. For those of you who have employee benefits, these amazing folks are the brains behind employee benefits in our district. This is the AMAC team of Gina Wiedemann. Go ahead and walk on across. Gina Wiedemann, Bonnie Burkhart, Nicole Heiselman, Alexis Summers, Douglas Muma, Jenna Melton, Sandra Cruz, Terry Fields, and Nathan Warner. This group works tirelessly on their goals to provide district employees with the tools they need to understand and utilize benefits. They seek to empower employees to advocate for themselves, and they want you to not leave any benefit unused. One of the things I really appreciate is that they have worked out new ways over the last year or so to be more inclusive with enrollment materials, including Spanish translated benefit guides and an auto-narrate handbook. Our district is in great hands, and we could not do it without this team from Employee Benefits. From Chester Lewis Academic Learning Center, we congratulate Melissa Patterson, business teacher. Melissa is brand new to the CHEP this year and has already made big positive differences in the school, making a seamless transition from teaching elementary to teaching secondary. Her first task was substantial. She developed curriculum for 4 classes, provided additional for students to individualize their learning, and most importantly, she works beautifully with students. Melissa, thank you for what you do. We have honorees from Cleveland Traditional College and Career Readiness Magnet Elementary School, starting with Kathy Dugan, our social worker. Kathy must not be here. I apologize, Kathy is not here, but Erica Bates Lytle, paraprofessional at Cleveland, is here. Erica has earned a Good Apple for her incredible work with the students and staff at Cleveland. Her willingness to do whatever is necessary to help student achievement has been nothing short of amazing. Students love and respect her, and she makes them feel safe while teaching them academic and life skills to be successful. Erica, thank you. From College Hill Elementary School, from Jackson Elementary School, we have Carrie Silvernail. Carrie has been impacting students in countless ways at Jackson. Miss Carrie has been piloting the 8 to Great for Students program since last spring, teaching kids to identify their inner superpowers. I love that. She has been an integral part in Jackson's Kids Who Code program to engage students in learning something that isn't taught directly in their classroom. That's what being life ready is all about. Thank you, Carrie. From Mueller Aerospace and Engineering Discovery Magnet Elementary School, we say thank you to Shelley Rosato, paraprofessional. Shelley is very flexible and willing to help with whatever is needed as Mueller. She's very open and willing to communicate when she feels something isn't working, or she asks for clarification when she isn't understanding something. She truly knows and wants what is best for each of her students to be successful. Thank you, Shelley. From Ortiz Elementary, we say thank you to Clara Silva, social worker and family engagement coordinator. Clara is teacher in charge and holds down the fort when she is needed. This year, she gave Mrs. Nance's memorial in front of the school some curb appeal. She coordinates meals for teachers during conferences and creates amazing home-cooked meals. Not to mention, she is bilingual and interprets at many school events. Clara, the Ortiz team could not do without you. Thank you. Also from Ortiz, we honor a team consisting of Susie Lee, Mike Silva, Italia Robledo, Bethany Young, and Adriana Garcia. welcome. The Ortiz Elementary School team of Susie, Mike, and the paras in their classrooms are being honored because of the resilience they have all shown by doing the very best for their students. They have stepped up, stepped in, and contributed to serve their kids in the best ways possible. The school believes that is admirable and inspiring, and thanks you for your service. From Pleasant Valley Middle School, help me say thank you to Anna Barnum, 7th grade math teacher. Anna is one of Pleasant Valley's 7th grade math teachers, and she also coaches girls basketball. It's only her 3rd year at Pleasant Valley, but she has quickly become one of the most effective staff members in the school. She is what they call a 5-tool teacher, being great with classroom instruction, behavior management, developing relationships, professionalism, and collegiality. Thank you, Anna, for what you do at Pleasant Valley. And the last honor in our vision category is for Brente Berry, Stanley Elementary School. Miss Berry is certainly one of the reasons students and families choose Stanley. In her position, she deals with some of the most extreme behaviors, but she always does so with a cool demeanor and level-headedness. She is Stanley Stallion Strong and models that to continue remind others to do so as well. Please help me thank Brente and all of our Vision honorees. I am now pleased to invite all of our Mission honorees forward and recognize Julie Hedrick, and Ms. Ernestine has not been able to join us yet from District 2. Julie is from District 2. To help us say thank you to our Mission honorees. We are going to get started. We are going to start our honoring of our Mission honorees with Cloud Elementary School and Miss Megan Gonzalez, ESOL teacher. Megan is very knowledgeable and resourceful at Cloud. She's in charge of the school's Facebook page and takes initiative to include as many school activities as possible. She also serves on the building committee and coordinates Cloud's yearbook. Cloud is blessed to have you, Megan, as a teacher and a leader in the school. Thank you. Next, it's my honor to recognize from Beach Elementary, Miss Valerie Ortiz. Back one. Valerie is the reading intervention teacher at Beach. As a new member to the Beach family this year, Valerie has wasted no time getting to know students and staff. She's built great relationships and regularly shares her expertise in supporting students, planning with staff, and helping to engage Beach families. Valerie, thank you for what you do for students and staff at Beach. We now celebrate Heights High School and Mr. John Close. Mr. Close has created an environment of excellence in Heights Welding, where the community partnerships he has created gives Heights students real-world connections and careers that students are able to begin straight out of high school. That's what it's all about, John. Thank you for what you do for Heights students. Also from Heights, we say thank you to Kara Henry Fortier, English teacher. Ms. Fortier has rejuvenated the Heights High School debate team into a force to be reckoned with. She completed the 2nd annual Monster Mash debate tournament, where participants compete wearing costumes, creating a popular tournament competitors look forward to. Great way to engage students. Congratulations for all you do at Heights. From Hamilton Middle School, we say thank you to Alyssa Meyer, paraprofessional. Alyssa is an amazing paraprofessional and has a very bright future as an aspiring classroom teacher. She has been instrumental in providing meaningful instruction and support in our adapted science classroom this year at Hamilton. And she is always willing to do whatever it takes to put kids first. Alyssa, we say thank you. These are a bunch of amazing individuals. This is the instructional support WPS EdTech team. These folks make technology happen in the Wichita Public Schools. If you've never put a name with a face, now is your opportunity. We say thank you to Kristen Ford, Lori Newton with us tonight, and also Josh Errett, Tana Reuter, Clinton Dayhuff. And that's Tana, not Kristen. I'm blinded by the light. The WPS EdTech team has been perfectly aligned with the district's vision, creating opportunities for all students and staff to dream, believe, and achieve. What's truly commendable is their dedication to the district's mission of preparing students for college, career, and life readiness through innovative opportunities. Anybody who's had a chance to work with this team knows what that's all about. Ladies, please convey our thanks to the entire team. We couldn't do what we do without you. We now go to the Joyce Foch Instructional Support Center and Education Imagine Academy, where we say thank you to Jessica Petrick. Jessica's always willing to help at EIA. She's a role model, and she connects with students and families. She organizes professional learning and all K-12 testing for our virtual school. She is the definition of grace and is loved by everyone at Education Imagine. Thank you, Jessica. From Linwood Elementary, we say thank you to Melissa Arredondo, second grade teacher. Mrs. Arredondo has done a fantastic job setting up a structured and stable learning environment this year that has allowed her to build and grow relationships with her class. Melissa, thanks for what you do at Linwood. From Meade Middle School, we say thank you to Christy Aberg, Library Media Specialist. We are proud to recognize Meade's fabulous librarian, Christy Aberg, for her work designing and implementing our incredible advocacy curriculum. Her hard work, dedication, and expertise enriches the school immensely. Christy, thank you for what you do. From Riverside Leadership Magnet Elementary, we honor Desiree Bishop, fifth grade teacher. At the core of her teaching is the intention to prepare all of her students to be ready for whatever the future holds. Because of this, she's always looking for new and innovative ways to educate children in her class. She does all of this while maintaining a rigorous educational experience in such an artful way that kids in her class may not even realize how rigorous the work is that they are doing. I love that. It's obvious that your students and your colleagues love you, and we say thank you, Desiree. From Sowers Alternative High School, we say thank you to Jacob Spatz, paraprofessional. Mr. Spatz is an exceptional para and demonstrates a high level of professionalism, dedication, and passion for education. This year, he has been teaching a science class at Sowers. He's implementing a project-based learning approach that has increased student engagement and motivation. Thank you, Jacob, for what you do at Sowers. From Stanley Elementary, we have another Stallion Strong honoree, Miss Janelle Green, special education para. Ms. Green goes above and beyond for each teacher she works with and is determined to help students find success. She's the first to volunteer to help team members in any way, and she truly deserves this award because, as her teammates say, she is Stanley Stallion Strong. Thank you, Janelle. We honor from Stanley Mr. Cal Siebenmark, fourth grade teacher. Mr. Siebenmark is a true representation of what it means to be a dedicated teacher. He ensures student agency academically and behaviorally. Students have opportunities to relate to the material they are learning because of his engaging lessons that are always relevant to the real world, and he affords opportunities to learn from mistakes by having restorative conversations. That's what it's about. Thank you, Cal, for what you do for your students at Stanley. And last but not least, from our mission category, we say thank you to Marilee Bustos, psychologist at Wilbur. Marilee is a dedicated psychologist who prioritizes students. demonstrating an unwavering commitment to meet the unique needs of students. She's willing to go the extra mile to ensure success. Her collaboration and strategic planning shines through in her approach to help every student. Marilee, we say thank you to you and all of our Mission Good Apple honorees. We are now ready to honor our Shared Belief honorees. This is an amazing collection of just shy of 200 honorees. They're not all here tonight. We will not be here until tomorrow morning. But it's really important to recognize those who work to support student success, safety and belonging, family and community collaboration, visionary leadership, civic engagement, and equity and diversity. It's my pleasure to invite Stan Reeser and Kathy Bond forward to help honor this group of honorees. We will start out by saying thank you to Brianna Ermacher at Ellen Elementary School. Brianna continues to show growth through reflection and learning from colleagues. Building relationships and a great amount of patience is the key to her building strong connections with students, even those who are the hardest to reach. She's been flexible and changed grade levels 3 years in a row and has been up for the challenge each year. Brianna, we say thank you. From Allison Traditional Magnet, we say thank you to Lori George. This school year, Mrs. George has stepped up as the interim 8th grade team leader. She has shown her leadership ability by taking on tasks that are beyond her normal duties as a classroom teacher. She's created a culture of belonging in her team and utilizes fair practice when making decisions and working towards common goals. Lori, we say thank you to you. Also from Allison, we say thank you to Ellen Awe, special education teacher. During her time as a special education language arts teacher at Allison, Ellen has gone above and beyond for her students. She creates engaging lessons that get her students excited to learn and work in the classroom. She knows each of her students' achievement levels and plans individualized work that is just challenging enough to push them forward in their learning. Ellen, your team at Allison values you and says thank you to you for your work. Thank you. From right here at the Alvin Morris Center, we say thank you to Veronica Gillette, parent involvement worker at the Native American program. Veronica is heavily involved in her program, whether it's visiting students in a building for tutoring or helping to plan the next activity or fellowship night. She works hard to include families and encourages them to engage in the community around them. She's also head of the AMAC Social Committee and looks for new ways to show appreciation to all the employees in the building. She is a powerful supporter of our students and will give 110% in any adventure she joins. Veronica, you know we appreciate you. All right, we are going to honor Mr. Bill Nestor Brown from Black Traditional Magnet, who is a long-term substitute in the art program. Bill is a long-term sub for the 2nd year in a row, but in a totally different area. He's very involved not only in his position as art teacher, but also among the school community. He works latchkey, helps to engage families during events, supervises research, and really knows students at the school. Bill, thank you for your commitment to our kids. From Caldwell Elementary, our neighbors here, we recognize Carla Hagerman, paraprofessional. Carla has been part of the Caldwell family for many years. She understands families and the students that she serves. She uses the strategies that are presented to her in professional development so that the students she works with have high levels of learning. Carla, thank you for all you have done for Caldwell community. We are going to honor Mr. Nate Black Prim, the head custodian at Christa McAuliffe Academy, no small job. Nate has been short a team member for over half a year. He has taken on extra hours in order to ensure that Christa McAuliffe students come to a clean building every day. He's gone above and beyond to provide excellent customer service to staff and students. And for those of you that know CMA, he has a big job on his hands. Nate, thank you for your commitment to your students. right, from Cloud Elementary School, we are going to honor Miss Deborah Reed Johnson, paraprofessional. Deborah is dedicated to her students. She is firm but loving, patient, and kind. She helps her students understand the expectations in the classroom and steps in whenever needed, and always has that amazing smile. She also has a great laugh. Cloud Elementary is blessed to have Deborah as a para at their school. Thank you, Deborah. We're honored to say thank you to Mr. Robert Lacey, Intervention Specialist at Coleman Middle School. Robert is an exceptional behavior interventionist at Coleman, dedicated to supporting students with challenging behaviors. He's patient, kind, empathetic, fostering inclusivity and teamwork. His presence is a blessing and makes him an invaluable asset to the school community. Thank you, Robert. Next, from Coleman, we celebrate Jennifer Follis, library clerk. Jennifer has made remarkable contributions at Coleman. Her positive presence, dedication to student success, and her impact on the library program has enriched the school. We're fortunate to have her as part of the Coleman community. Thank you, Jennifer. Also from Coleman, my goodness, I can tell by the aura that it's Todd Lewis and his spouse, Ann Lewis. These two are absolutely phenomenal volunteers at Coleman Middle School, formerly at Price Harris Elementary School, and Todd has been a faithful member of the district's strategic planning committee this fall. Ann and Todd contribute significantly to Coleman. Ann is a devoted CPO member and academic league coach. She assists students and volunteers in math intervention. Todd forges valuable community partnerships, supports school projects, and organizes fundraisers and family nights. Their combined efforts make a lasting impact not only on the schools but on our district as a whole. We could not say thank you enough, Todd and Ann. From our neighbors at Curtis, we say thank you to Gary Riley and Hattie Collins. Mr. Riley and Ms. Collins have taken our student support team by force. I love that. They've taken the lead in support of students with greatest needs as it relates to behavior, attendance, and grades. Their presence has completely shifted the intangibles of climate and culture and Curtis. What a blessing to the school. We say thank you. From Dunbar Support Center, we say thank you to Tracy Langston, ESOL Teaching Specialist, who has a fan club tonight. Thank you for being here. Yay. Tracy's support for ESOL bus riders extends beyond helping students directly. She also trains the district's transportation department and contractors on how to work with students. She has helped adults better understand how to use nonverbal communication and does not hesitate to share her knowledge of best practices. Tracy, thank you for all you do for our students. From East High School, we say thank you to Cliff Bain, Air Force JROTC instructor. Cliff displayed a tireless commitment and can-do attitude organizing East High's 100-year celebration parade, which was amazing. He went above and beyond to ensure the parade's success. It was indeed magnificent. His efforts made the celebration unforgettable and brought immense enjoyment to the students, staff, alumni, and community. Thank you, Cliff. Also from East High School, we celebrate the Endowment Fund volunteer team of Brian Rhodes, Gary Chilton, Douglas Roop, and Judy Rowe. This group generously founded the East High Endowment Fund to help with future needs of East High students and staff. They were also instrumental throughout the entire planning process for East High's 100-year celebration, helping to ensure a marvelous celebration. Thank you, Brian, and all of the team for what you've done for our students. We are now going to say thank you to Franklin Elementary Schools, Carissa Moriasi, newcomer teacher. Carissa always advocates for her students. She's helpful to newer teachers by providing tips and supports for ELL students. She always has a positive attitude and is a joy to be around for students and staff at Franklin. Thank you. We also want to honor Franklin's Janessa Crittenden, Pando advocate. Janessa has been called to serve students, and she does so passionately. She goes above and beyond to meet families where they are and build relationships between them and the school to ensure that students have what they need to be present. Janessa, you are valued beyond measure at Franklin, and the whole team and our district says thank you. From Gammon Elementary School, we honor Kaylee Decker, volunteer. Kaylee is one of Gammon's most amazing volunteers. As a high school student, she has a lot going on, but she still finds time to help out at Gammon weekly. We say that again, she is a student, and she volunteers at Gammon Elementary School. That's awesome. In addition, she's a positive role model for elementary students, and the school community is so grateful for your work. Thank you. All right. So we are going to honor a team tonight from Gammon, represented by Brianna Ellis, paraprofessional in the K-2 classroom area. The team that she's representing tonight, including Carrie Ann Blamas, Josh Ornelas, and Brianna, are exemplary educators faced with rapid-fire challenges in the classroom on a daily basis. They are flexible when something unexpected happens, kind to students, and still able to maintain firm boundaries for challenging behaviors. The team at Gammon is fortunate to have you on the team. Thank you. From Gardner Elementary School, it's a pleasure to say thank you to Brianna Bachman, Behavioral Health School Liaison. Bianca is new to the education setting and was hired after school started, but that has not stopped her. She came in ready and willing to go above and beyond to help meet the needs of staff, students, and families. She's built great relationships with students and definitely has the heart of a Gardner Thunderbird. Thank you, Bianca. From Hamilton Middle School, it's a pleasure to say thank you to another one of our Pando coordinators, Tony Pruitt. Mr. Tony is a consummate team player. Anytime there is a need for anything as far as escorts, dealing with minor classroom situations, or managing his lunch group, Mr. Tony is always there with amazing support. We say thank you to you. From Harry Street, we recognize the team of Sarah Maddox and Kristen Mott. Sarah is a new member to Team Harry Street, but that has not stifled her initiative in supporting students and teachers. She's a true champion for students, families, and staff members. Kristen is a beloved instructional coach for Team Harry Street. She's a positive presence throughout the building through her relationships with staff and students. Harry Street is grateful for both Kristen and Sarah and all the goodness they bring to the school community every day. Thank you. From Heights High School, we're honoring Hope Wilson, Family and Consumer Science teacher. Mrs. Hope Wilson is a FACS teacher at Heights, and she's also the school's equity champion. Hope works tirelessly to ensure that all students at Heights are represented and seen. Thank you, Hope, for looking out for every student in your school. From Horace Mann Dual Language Magnet, we say thank you to Sylvia Garcia, bookkeeper. Ms. Garcia wears many hats, but above all, her main title is that of the beating heart of Horace Mann. Her bookkeeping job is second to the role she plays in making sure we are a functional family at Horace Mann. Because of her wisdom, many look to her for advice, support, and answers. Horace Mann would need a heart transplant stat if Miss Sylvia was not there. Thank you for all that you do for Horace Mann. From Hyde Leadership and International Explorations Magnet Elementary, we say thank you to Susie Trout, 4th grade teacher. Susie is kind and caring. She makes everyone in the building feel welcome and heard. She's helpful to the staff and patient with her students. She's also the definition of generous. Susie should be the Good Apple winner because she goes the extra mile every day, whether it's tutoring, run club, teacher in charge, or helping a teammate. Susie, thank you for all you do at Hyde. Also from Hyde, we say thank you to Drew, Trent, and Lindsay Davis. Drew and Lindsay work tirelessly to take care of staff, students, and family needs. They work unfailingly long hours to assure that each and every student has the techniques and tools they need to have a successful day. Our school is very lucky to have them both on our staff list, and we appreciate these two leaders in our school for what they do for students. Thank you, ladies. From Irving Elementary School, we thank Sarah Batchelder, instructional coach. Sarah is a top-notch coach, always ensuring that teachers and kids have what they need to be successful, and she's always willing to happily answer questions that no one has the answers for. Her ability to analyze data is like no one else's. The team at Irving is incredibly lucky to have her as their coach. Thank you, Sarah, for all you do. Also from Irving, we thank Jaden Exley, paraprofessional. Jaden's work with K-5 students, she brings a calm demeanor, kindness, and patience to every room she supports. She's taken on teaching small groups and has true professionalism with every one of them. Her teammates are proud to work with her, and we're proud to say thank you for all you do at Irving. Also at Irving, we are recognizing the team of Matthew Pacholski and Elizabeth Berriman, both paraprofessionals in the pre-K. The pre-K paras have demonstrated outstanding leadership this year at Irving. Matthew has shown an incredible ability to engage students, and Elizabeth is committed to maintaining a safe and inclusive environment. They have both worked tirelessly to keep the classroom productive and safe every single day. Thank you, Matthew and Elizabeth. From Isley, we acknowledge Samantha Ralston, special education para. Through multiple challenges in staffing and students, she has always had the best interests of her students at the heart of what she does. Samantha makes students and staff alike feel welcome and takes the time to help other rooms in order to make the team successful for the benefit of all. Thank you, Samantha, for what you do at Isley. From Jefferson Elementary, we honor Dulce Garcia, substitute teacher. Dulce has been a saving grace at Jefferson this year. She jumped right in as a long-term substitute in one of Jefferson's kindergarten classrooms at the beginning of the year and has now transitioned into a long-term sub in one of the school's newcomers' classrooms. Her collaboration with teams has been great, and her ability to maintain fidelity to kindergarten routines, along with curriculum instruction, has been nothing short of amazing. Jefferson considers itself fortunate to have Dulce as part of the team. Thank you. Also from Jefferson, we celebrate Becky Eck, pre-K teacher. Jefferson has nominated Becky for her hard work and dedication to Jefferson's pre-K babies. Her classroom is a hidden gem that many don't get the pleasure to see. Her fidelity to the curriculum has proven to bring success to students moving into kindergarten in both academics and social skills. She is a true leader of her flock. Becky, thank you. From Kelly Liberal Arts Academy, we say thank you to Sheila Steele. Sheila has exhibited exceptional ability to identify and address communication needs among students at Kelly. Her dedication to improving speech and language skills has empowered countless children to overcome obstacles and communicate effectively, greatly enhancing their education and social experiences. Thank you, Sheila, for what you do. Also from Kelly, we thank Karen Johnson, paraprofessional. Karen is so deserving, she received 3 nominations. She goes above and beyond the role of para. She volunteers, providing her knowledge and expertise as the school's resident gardener. She helps sponsor the Kindness Club after school, and she is constantly looking for new ways to help students succeed. Thank you, Karen, for all that you do at Kelly. And finally from Kelly, we say thank you to James Harry, lead custodian. Kelly started the year, James came to the rescue. In addition to working his day shift, he worked overtime to cover the evening shift. Staff were so appreciative of the hard work he was putting in each day. James is dedicated to making sure the school is clean and classrooms are ready each morning. In addition, he welcomed his new teammate and made sure to support him as he learned the job. James, you are greatly appreciated at Kelly Elementary. Thank you. From Linwood Elementary School, we honor Lindy Cox, special education teacher. Mrs. Cox has helped to spearhead a special education pilot program that allows Linwood to embrace all learners and truly live Linwood's belief that all belong. There is not a learner that Mrs. Cox can't reach or teach. Thank you, Lindy. From Marshall Middle School, we have Miss Patricia Brown, data leader, and the incredible Therapug Benelli, who has his very own district ID badge, I would add. Patricia and her Therapug Benelli have become incredible assets to the Marshall community. She consistently goes above and beyond to support the school, offering her assistance proactively. She collaborates with fellow staff members to teach new concepts, share important data, and foster a sense of camaraderie among the team. Together, Patricia and Benelli create a welcoming and safe atmosphere for Marshall students. Benelli has formed strong bonds with both staff and students within the building and might get the award for the best dressed with that little tuxedo shirt on. Thank you, Patricia. From Mayberry Cultural and Fine Arts Middle Magnet School, we want to say thank you to Allison Peschel, theater teacher. Ms. Peschel is an amazing teacher, but overall, she's an amazing person. She does everything she can to make the learning experience at Mayberry the best it can be. She makes learning enjoyable and fun. Her teammates will never forget the countless hours she has dedicated to helping the team at Mayberry succeed. Her kindness has made a world of difference for her colleagues. Thank you, Allison, for what you do. From McCollum Elementary School, we honor Jackie Randall, second grade teacher. Mrs. Randall's work directly aligns with the district's shared beliefs. It's evident her passion is for our kids. She constantly goes above and beyond to ensure her students are set up for success. She represents the school's leadership team well by setting an amazing example as a teacher leader, as well as serving as a great role model for McCollum students. Thank you, Jackie, for what you do. From McLean Science and Technology Magnet Elementary, we want to say thank you to Colette Atkinson, volunteer. Colette is one of the school's wonderful PTA volunteers that is always willing to lend a hand wherever it is needed. She's also the Fun Night coordinator and works with community businesses to set up nights for the community to eat together. She is a true asset to McLean, and the school loves her and her support of McLean students. Thank you, Colette. Also from McLean, Charles Wilkinson, another amazing volunteer. Mr. W is so committed to McLean that he volunteers his time in the morning and afternoon to assist with safety patrol. He fills in on days that the sponsor is gone and is always there to help, support, encourage, and celebrate the students and staff of McLean. Grandparents are great assets to McLean's children, and he is making a difference for his child and for McLean. Thank you. Also from McLean, we are recognizing an amazing team of volunteers that includes Ruth Binford, Donetta Carpenter, Ann Harvey, Robert Hudson, Leslie Hudson, Bridget Lemon, Karen Perry, Kayla Skank, Kim Thornburg, and Melissa Warnken. Northridge Friends Church has supported the school every year with this team meeting weekly with the students after school for a Bible club, supplying school supplies to students, helping to celebrate the staff with treats and luncheons during conferences, and helping to make the school a success. Thank you very much to your community for supporting ours. From Isley Traditional Magnet Elementary School, we are recognizing the pre-K paraprofessional team that includes Jackie Staley, who we have with us here, and Amira Del Miro Valderez. Both ladies reflect exactly what it means to keep the school trusted and safe, and it shows as these ladies walk down the halls and are greeted with screams of joys and quiet finger waves. These two ladies are a perfect image of making connections and meeting students where they're at. Thank you, Jackie, for what you do at Isley. For Mueller Aerospace and Engineering Discovery Magnet, we recognize Amy Stanislawski, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Stan always has a positive attitude. She goes out of her way to take care of the staff she supports. When she doesn't know something, she makes sure to find a way. She's always willing to learn and take on all of the things thrown her way. Her genuine spirit, drive, and passion is contagious and very heartwarming. Thank you, Amy, for all that you do at Mueller. Also from Mueller, we honor Crystal Fowler and Sean Mitchell. The behavioral team is being recognized for their outstanding work and dedication to the students and staff of Mueller. Fowler and Mitchell do a great job helping students be successful through the day. Most importantly, their aim is to get students back in class and ready to learn. It can be a thankless job at times, but it's so important to help each and every student be successful. Mueller is so glad to have you two there for our kids. Thank you. North High School honors the Christ Church congregation, which has given generously and selflessly to the North High community. They have provided gifts and countless volunteer hours to the North High community. On their serve day, they have beautified the school lawn, restored alumni photos, cleaned and organized music classrooms, and many more acts of service. They also adopt a North High family each year for Christmas. The school is truly grateful for your generosity and your significant impact on the North High community. Thank you, Christ Church. North also honors Laura Ariza, Principal's Administrative Assistant, or the brains behind the throne. This woman has been at North and knows it all. Laura is one of those staff members that is irreplaceable. She is often the first communication when families or community members contact the school. They, as well as the staff, are welcomed with a smile. Her kind and friendly personality helps everyone feel important and valued. She is going to be a teacher in the fall, and she will be an amazing one. She will be missed tremendously, but we welcome you to the classroom. Thank you, Laura. At Northwest High School, we say thank you to David Hasenkamp, building engineer. David is the dedicated building engineer at Northwest. His tireless efforts has transformed the school environment. He's an exceptional problem solver, provides unwavering commitment and a positive attitude at Northwest. The community is fortunate to have Dave for working tirelessly to ensure facilities are safe, functional, and welcoming. Thank you, sir. Also from Northwest, we say hi to Mr. Fred Creighton, Assistant Principal. Fred is one of the APs at Northwest. His dedication to student success is inspiring, but especially his dedication to underserved populations. Mr. Creighton's trustworthy approach to students of concern, his compassionate interaction, and his unwavering support help create a nurturing learning environment that makes all students at Northwest feel welcome. Mr. Creighton, we are glad to have you as a member of the team and say thank you for all that you do. From Northeast Magnet High School, we honor the security team of Kevin Williams and Dallas Horning. Hello, gentlemen. Dallas and Kevin are new to Northeast, but have already made a significant, tangible impact on campus. They are diligent, highly visible, and extremely relational. They seek out ways to connect with everyone and build positive bonds with students and staff alike. They are almost always wearing a smile and make a very stressful job look easy. The Griffin community is very fortunate to have you as part of the team. Thank you, gentlemen. From Pleasant Valley Elementary, we say thank you to Jennifer Shanks, Julia Ortiz, and Selena Cantu. The pre-K team. The pre-K team at PVE works hard to create special units that are engaging for students, and they do it all with very little prep or joint planning time. This year's group of students include many with special needs, and the pre-K team does an excellent job of inclusion and differentiating lessons for all learners. Pleasant Valley's pre-K team is entrusted with building strong foundations for successful children. And ladies, we appreciate your efforts. Thank you. From their neighbors at Pleasant Valley Middle School, we honor Jen Williams, restorative practice coach. Jen has served Pleasant Valley Middle School as restorative practice coach for the last 2 years. She has helped the school implement a wide range of restorative practice strategies with staff, students, and family. Jen has become our friend, and I know that we will be able to call on her long after her contract is over. The team is proud to call you part of the PV team. Thank you, Jen. From Riverside Leadership Magnet, we say thank you to Amy Warren, parent of students at Riverside. Amy lends a hand no matter the task. She spends hours pulling weeds and cleaning flower beds that run along the school to make it more beautiful and ensure students and teachers are able to use the outdoor classroom. She's eager to help on picture day every time the school calls. Your Riverside family says thank you to all that you do. Also from Riverside, we honor Sydney Crawford, paraprofessional. Sydney is a talented, proactive, and compassionate para who works as hard as she can to support students and teachers. She's like a mirror teacher when filling in for a staff member so she can do her professional learning. She reads the teacher's quick notes, sent 1 or 2 clarifying questions, and rolled with it using grit, confidence, and ingenuity. The team appreciates you, Sydney, for all that you do for the community at Riverside. Thank you. From Seltzer Elementary, we honor the pre-K team of Claire Kirkendall, Angela Rasbandeth, Tiara Graham, Marquita Bradley, Jana Depperschmidt, hi Jana, and Kariah Samilton. Seltzer Pre-K team is committed to the development and well-being of the children they serve. They take a collaborative approach to classroom instruction where students are able to enhance their creativity and critical thinking in an environment of belonging and encouragement, leaving pre-K with the self-confidence to take on the world. Ladies, thank you for all that you do. From South High School, we honor the team of Stephanie Willig, Allison Westbrook, Becky Sessions, Lauren Harding, and Frances Clements. South High moved to grade level teams this year, and the 9th grade leadership team has taken on the challenge of successfully transitioning 9th graders to high school. They are active in their planning and creating positive relationships, setting up a foundation for future success. Your Titan family is proud of you. Thank you. From Southeast High School, we honor a huge team. I'm going to read about them. We'll see how many are here, then we'll honor their names while they're on stage. All right. Okay. They're all here, so we're going to read them off because they deserve to be recognized. This is the behavior leadership team of Kelsey Colclaser, Deanna Ruiz, Vicki Becker, Lisa Cookson, Martha Dooms, Sarai Camacho, Reyes Alvarez, Jeanette Blyde, Chrissy Fallon, Annette Martin, Stephanie Carlson, Barbie Bonds, William Wise, Stephanie Alexander, Reagan Ruff, Tanya Howard, Justin Carruthers, Gina Brillhart, Joanna Farmer, this is amazing, Jeff Davis, Darcy Bush, Amanda Roberts, Corey Gabbert, Erica Torres, Ryan DeGraff, Jamie Wettig, Amy Baldwin, Matt Kelly, Sherry Snell, Michael Caban, Shanetta Ross, and Christopher Naylor. Right on, folks, right on. Amazing commitment. You all stay standing in your seats while I read about you so everyone can know how amazing you are. The Southeast High School Behavior Leadership Team is a team of dynamic individuals who lead with vision and a commitment to creating a positive and inclusive environment. Their expertise and teamwork truly enhance our success and growth at Southeast as we continue to set our school apart as the premier school of choice for USD 259. It is remarkable that you all made the commitment to come here. That says so much about your pride in your work. We say thank you to all of you for being here and for the work you do for Southeast students. From Sowers Alternative High School, we honor Nasheed Atkins, Student Support Services Administrative Liaison. Mr. Atkins has a shared belief in student success, safety, and family collaboration. He sets high expectations and helps students achieve their goals, fostering a sense of community and citizenship amongst his students. Thank you, Nasheed, for what you do for our students at Sowers. From Stuckey Middle School, we say thank you to Heather Probosco, intervention teacher at Stuckey. Heather has been a force for positivity in the building this year, working to secure thousands of dollars worth of incentives from community partners to help celebrate positives in our building. The Stuckey family greatly appreciates the hard work and dedication she has shown to improve the positive narrative at Stuckey. Thank you, Heather. Also from Stuckey, we honor Kara Keller, Belinda Tummons, Micah Kemper, Cedric Ambrose, Chandrika Towns, and Melinda Souders. The support staff of Stuckey Middle School work tirelessly to ensure that the building is a safe and welcoming environment for students and families. This team volunteers their time for supervision coverage outside of their contractual obligations to increase their interactions and build relationships. Stuckey Storm, thank you to all of you for what you do for students at your school. From Truesdale Middle School, we're honoring the team of Brandy Diltz, Colin Miller, Megan Higgins, and Caitlin Schoenifer. This is the dynamic professional learning team of Truesdale. To say they are intelligent, clever, bright, and work cohesively to maximize teacher support and success does not do them justice. They take into consideration staff hesitance or reluctance and make staff feel comfortable with new strategies, curriculum, and lesson planning. Their professional learning team is all about supporting Truesdale students and staff success. Thank you to you all. From Washington Accelerated Learning Elementary School, we say thank you to the team of Elena Neese, Martha Quintanilla, Suleika Abad, Yasmin Rodriguez, Flor Hernandez, Priscilla Palais, and Myra Gonzalez. We would like to recognize Miss Elena Neese and our wonderful Moms Group for the multitude of daily contributions they make to support students and staff at Washington. As our family involvement worker, Miss Elena has been instrumental in implementing many programs such as PTO, Coffee Chat, and Helping Hands. Through the leadership of Miss Elena, our Moms Group have formed a tight-knit team that utilizes their creative talents to decorate the school, making it feel warm and welcome. It's amazing to have a group of moms coming together on a regular basis to support school and contribute as you do. We say thank you. Washington also honors Evelyn Guerrero, newcomer para. Ms. Guerrero takes time to get to know all students as individuals, and they love her deeply. It is not uncommon for her to know little things that are happening in their lives outside of school because the students trust her and share their lives with her. Parents come to talk with her too and ask for help, which she gladly gives. Recently, a parent was struggling to sign up for college courses. Evelyn took time to work with her and help her out. She goes out of her way to help anyone who needs her, and Washington appreciates her greatly. Thank you. Next, we honor Jessica Humphreys Winfrey, school psychologist. In addition to the many responsibilities of a school psychologist, Mrs. Winfrey supports students' social emotional needs, creates academic and behavior plans with teachers, and provides students with regulation tools and strategies. She's an incredible asset to Washington students, staff, and families, and we all say thank you. And finally, in our shared beliefs category, we say thank you to the Woodman Elementary team of Teresa Walker. This is a pre-K team. Come on, folks. Come on. Teresa Walker, Janae Pritchard, Onesia Henderson, Amy Kirkpatrick, Laura Turner, and Cynthia Ressler. This team is amazing. They support each other, advocate for students, and serve the pre-K department with their best foot forward every day. They make learning fun while holding impeccable expectations that 3- and 4-year-olds rise to every day. It's not uncommon for them to theme out lessons with coordinating outfits and ensure students enjoy their first interactions with school. I love it. Thank you, ladies, and thank you to all of our shared beliefs honorees. All right, our final category of honorees is those whose work directly aligns with this year's strategic plan theme of being WPS proud. So I am pleased to announce our board members to trade spots and invite Ms. Hazel Stabler, our District 6 representative, and Mr. Gil Alvarez to step forward in congratulating those who live out this year's WPS proud theme. We're going to start our recognition with the Enterprise Elementary School 5th grade team. I would recognize this character anywhere. Hello, friend. This is the 5th grade team of Melissa Smith, Allie Curry, Robert Castleberry, and Nicole Fletcher from Enterprise Elementary School. These teachers are a new dynamic team at Enterprise. 3 of the 4 have never taught 5th grade before and are new to WPS. All have put their heart and soul into learning their new roles and making strong relationships with students and staff. Each have brought new ideas to expand the team and have made the team feel like a family to further the collaboration to make a difference for each enterprise student. Thank you, friends. From Hyde Leadership and International Explorations Magnet, we honor Corey Bishop, Special Education Campus Support. Mrs. Bishop is deserving of a good apple for her dedication to support and grow SPED teachers at Hyde. Corey is an amazing mentor to those new to the field and goes beyond her title to ensure those teachers are set up for success. Hyde appreciates Corey for the long hours and support she has poured into the school. Thank you, Corey. From Jardine STEM and Career Explorations Academy Middle School, we say thank you to the team of Elvia Figueroa Luera, Maria Amparan, thank you, Rosa Omosillo, Kara Morales, and Petra Gonzalez. This is the food service team at Jardine. The cafeteria staff is led by Miss Elvia Figueroa Luera. Under her leadership, students and staff at Jardine are fed a variety of delicious meals. Students have commented on how great the food is. Miss Elvia and her staff are kind, considerate, and have built great relationships with Jardine students. We are Jaguar proud of each of our dedicated cafeteria staff members. Thank you, ladies. From Mayberry Cultural and Fine Arts Magnet School, we say thank you to Carmen Sobrino, Spanish teacher. Mayberry is honored to recognize Miss Carmen as one of our Good Apple recipients for the fall. She teaches Spanish and AVID. In her attempts to reach all of her students, she seeks out others in the building for any hints or strategies for her students who might be struggling in her class. Thank you, Ms. Sobrino, for your dedication and support to all of Mayberry students. We are going to recognize Mayberry's head custodian, Mr. Conway Woody. Mayberry is honored to recognize Mr. Woody as one of their fall Good Apple honorees. He is the head custodian at Mayberry and has been there for 14 years. This summer, Mr. Woody shined. He organized and accomplished all of the summer cleaning schedule for just himself and one other custodian, with the exception of having extra help for only a few days. Mr. Woody is one of the most humble and hardworking people we know. Thank you, Mr. Woody, for your dedication to Mayberry. Now we've got the amazing Latchkey team from McCollum Elementary School that includes Reva Hood, Melissa Travis, Betty O. Andrews, Erin Bell, Hilda D'Amato, Melissa Norton, Tony Tyson, Gary Shearer, Paula Shifley, Carly Callender, and Amber Washington. McCollum's Latchkey team's unwavering commitment to students, exceptional kindness, and positive attitude align seamlessly with the goals outlined in the theme of the strategic plan. They consistently go above and beyond in their roles, putting students' needs at the forefront of their efforts. They are not merely caretakers, but role models who value life skills in all of McCollum's students. Many, many thanks to McCollum's Latchkey team for what you do. From Peterson Elementary, we recognize Sharon Shine, Melissa Meng, and Lori Randleman. This group of ladies do an incredible job in the kitchen before, during, and after lunch service. They run a tight ship and lunch flows beautifully. They connect with students during lunch and treat staff and students with kindness. They're a great team, and we are blessed to have them at Peterson. Thank you, ladies. From the School Service Center, we say thank you to Patty Leary, Assistant Supervisor of Nutrition Services. Patty has a student-focused mindset. She stepped up to fill in for the vacant CMA kitchen manager position while fulfilling her own duties as an assistant supervisor for nutrition services. She also makes staff feel empowered and included, as it should be for all of us. Thank you, Patty, for all that you do. Also from the School Service Center, we say thank you to Bill Edwards, crew person in building repair. Bill stepped up to help another department for the start of the school year. He is hardworking and pays attention to detail, which helps to improve the appearance of all of our district's buildings. He believes children and staff should have a safe and inviting place to learn and teach. Bill, thank you for all you do across our district. We have another honoree from Sowers this evening, Miss Sherry Heron, psychologist. Sherry's work in all areas exemplifies what it means to be WPS proud. She is intelligent, kind, patient, and creative as she continuously works towards finding solutions for students to reach success. Not only does she serve our students, she serves Sowers teachers as department chair as well. Sherry, thank you for all you do. From Spate Science and Communications Magnet Elementary School, we honor the team of Leticia Berry, JD Muniz, Adriana Montez, Alexandra Cruz Magayan, Perla Coyle, and Orpa Mora. Spate has a fantastic group of bilingual staff members who go above and beyond what is expected of them. Not only do they carry out their duties, but they provide oral and written translation services between staff, parents, students, and community. The Spate community is so appreciative of the work this team does, and I hope you will convey to them how much we appreciate you all. Thank you. From White Elementary School, we honor Emily Gray, music teacher. Emily is a passionate, dedicated teacher who develops amazing relationships with her students, her families, and her coworkers. She creates a safe and nurturing environment where students can express themselves through music. She is a blessing to White Elementary, and Emily, please know we appreciate you for all that you do. And last but not least, our final Good Apple honoree of the evening from Wilbur Middle School, the team of Rosa Christopher, Tammy Johnson, Jeff Miller, Marcia Schlegel, Luce Webster, and Mercedes Cruz Villar. This is the food service team at Wilbur Middle School. Jeff and his team at work are unwavering in their commitment to feeding hungry kids and fostering a sense of love and belonging. They provide not only food, but support to students in need, making a positive impact on their lives. This team goes the extra mile in offering encouragement and support to all of our students at Wilbur, and we say thank you to you all. This is such a wonderful evening to recognize the people that do so much to support the kids in our community, and we thank you all for being part of the evening. Superintendent Bielefeld and President Logan, I'm going to ask you to come over right in front of the table and help me out, because you may remember that I mentioned there were two $250 gift cards in my hot little hand, and the pressure is on these two to draw your name. So remember that we said you must be present to win. So if any of you know someone whose name was drawn that is not here, you can let them know they missed out. And if you are here, whoop it up and please come over to the stairway here, because we are going to pass this along to you. And Bradley and Jordan, if you two would be willing to come over here and help honor our honorees as they come up the stairs, that would be extraordinary. Okay, superintendent's going to go first. Oh, let's see. Michael Titzi. Kevin Williams. Woohoo! Friends are counting on dinner, sir. Is Gary Riley here? All right. As our second lucky winner receives his prize and gets his photo taken, please help me say thank you again to Credit Union of America for generously supporting WPS staff. With that, many thanks to you all. Safe travels as you go home and best wishes for a happy holiday. Thanks for being here.